Hello, everyone. I want to start by asking a question that might seem a bit strange. How much do you love money? Do you love it enough to die with a small fortune still sitting in your bank account? It sounds like a joke, but the reality is sobering. In nations like India, thousands of crores of rupees lie unclaimed in bank accounts. This represents money that people worked incredibly hard for, sacrificed their comforts for, and saved, yet never actually spent or passed on to their families. Why? Because while our schools are excellent at teaching us how to earn money, they are failing to teach us how to manage or transfer it. Today, I want to talk about why financial literacy is no longer just a good-to-have skill, but a survival tool. We live in a world where general literacy is higher than ever, yet financial literacy remains remarkably low. In many developing nations, while nearly three-quarters of the population can read and write, only about a quarter of adults actually understand the fundamentals of saving, investment, debt, or budgeting. We see this reflected in our classrooms. We are taught to calculate simple interest in a textbook, but we aren't taught how to make real-world financial decisions. We know the theories, but not the application. We can solve complex algebraic equations, but many of us can't calculate how much we need to save each month to retire comfortably. This isn't just a local issue, it's a global epidemic. Even in some of the wealthiest nations, the numbers are startling. A significant portion of households carry heavy credit card debt, and roughly a third of adults have saved almost nothing for their retirement. Without this knowledge, people fall into a dangerous cycle. Students take on high-interest loans for their education, spend their early careers trapped in debt, and use credit cards to meet daily expenses. This cycle of borrowing and paying off prevents them from ever achieving true freedom. In fact, more than half of millennials report that their lack of financial knowledge is the primary thing holding them back from making progress in life. Financial literacy is about more than just a savings account. It impacts your entire quality of life. It affects your credit score, which often determines whether you can rent an apartment or even land a specific job. The key to a good life isn't saving aimlessly or being needlessly frugal. It's about smart investments. It's about knowing how to protect your assets and how to separate short-term goals, like a family vacation, from long-term goals, like homeownership or retirement. The recent global health crises showed us the dark side of this gap. Many families were left with nothing but a pile of debt after losing loved ones because there was no financial planning or insurance in place to protect them. Some countries are finally waking up. Parts of the US, Australia, and Russia have begun embedding financial education into their school curriculums. But for many of us, the responsibility still lies on our own shoulders. My message to you today is this: do not wait for the system to teach you. Whether you are a student or a working professional, it is never too late to learn. Go online, find a mentor, and educate yourself on the fundamentals of budgeting and investing. Let's stop being part of the statistics. Let's learn to maximize our savings and secure our tomorrow without compromising on our dreams today. Thank you.